does the customer really deserve? What does repair mean? And I think that's a conversation we're going to have to start having, because we're not having it the right way. We're a little too caught up in the people that have been trying to sell us things. And we've watched what they've wanted us to believe so that we'll want to buy their equipment. And we haven't had that critical thinking. It's going to come down to the law, right? And I tell insurance companies this all the time. We're going to go to court and you're going to tell me that market standard. And I'm going to tell you that I'm going to use market standard against you. So if we go into the law and we look at market standard and we look at repair, these are two quick definitions. So law.com defines repair as to restore to former condition. That doesn't mean the paint matches. It doesn't mean the dent's gone. It means that panel needs to be in its former condition. And we always say relative to safety, function, and appearance, right? You get stuck on the appearance. I get stuck on the safety and function. Or in some contracts to operational soundness. So in other words, what's the contract say? In the insuring agreement for first party, it just says we get to repair or replace. And I'm going to drive home on this definition of repair. I'm also going to drive home on this definition of repair when it's a post-repair inspection. The restoration of a damaged, broken, or failed device to return it to its original intent. The action that needs to be performed so a product can fulfill its intentions and purposes. So if we argued what a legal definition of a repair is, it's not just making the panel pretty. And we don't get to say when we're called to the carpet on it that, well, that's not a safety part, so it doesn't matter. It's the same as the insurance company's telling me, well, we're going to put the bumper cover over it, so you're never going to see it. Is that repair?